29 forecast.
And of course, you saw the top of the show, the vehicle fire earlier this afternoon, sparking the wildfire that ran up the mountain there at the Rockfish Gap area of 64 on Afton Mountain. Kenneth Johnston captured that scene from this afternoon. Of course, air support brought in all resources to bear to get this under control. You can see some of the water and fire retardant being put down by the helicopters, numerous passes, and again, that just up the mountain there, right off 64. So again, things have improved on 64, still backups on Route 250. But again, no surprise with what we have ongoing. We're talking about extreme to moderate to severe drought across the region. We're talking about deficits anywhere from 15, almost 20 inches below average for the year to date. Not good news. Currently at the airport, 63, touched 73 for a high today. Air mass exceptionally dry, dew points in the 20s. Thankfully, the winds now beginning to back off or go calm now that the sun is down. 70 was the high at the airport in Weir's Cave. Right now, 53 degrees. Most of us are falling back through the 50s at this hour, and temperatures tonight will settle into the low and mid 40s. So the Match Creek fire in Bedford is basically only 2% contained, so it's got a ways to go. There's the wildfire in Afton from that vehicle fire. Thankfully, most of the Quaker Run fire in Madison is contained, but tomorrow the winds increase out of the southwest, so anything that's burning is going to be moving off to the northeast in terms of the smoke. I think it'll be worse as we move into the afternoon tomorrow because the front will be closer, and again, that's the smoke, a lot of that from the Bedford County fire in the Jefferson National Forest. Temperatures tomorrow still mild, upper 60s to some low 70s, breezy unfortunately, and again, that's ahead of the front. So in the morning, out of the southwest, and that'll be the predominant wind flow during the day. And here we are in the afternoon. We've got gusts over 20, and then tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, the winds will shift out of the west as the cold front comes through. Then on Saturday, the winds will be more out of the north or northwest, so that'll keep the smoke farther to the south across the region from those ongoing wildfires. Weekend looks good, upper 50s, low 60s on Saturday, much the same on Sunday, except a little bit cooler. Those overnight lows will be at or below freezing. The next big thing, Thanksgiving next week, leading up to Thanksgiving, busy travel. Tuesday looks to be the best chance of some widespread rain across the region, taking up a lot of real estate as it works off the eastern seaboard into Wednesday night. So right now for Thanksgiving on Thursday, a week from today, we're talking about temperatures will be much chillier, but it looks to be dry. Temperatures hanging out in the upper 40s to low 50s. So we'll count on hopefully get some rain in here on Tuesday. In the meantime, we have a front that's still west of Chicago. There is a storm system down across Florida. Some good heavy rains here. Unfortunately, not for us. Some of that will be hooked up into New England. And then this is the storm system working into California. That energy will be working across the country. That'll be the player for next Tuesday as it gets closer toward us. In the morning, we start in the 40s. We'll cloud up during the day, mild and breezy, upper 60s, low 70s. Look how the rain falls apart tomorrow night, the farther east it goes. We're talking about 1/10 of an inch or less if we see that. And then a breezy day on Saturday. Temperatures will top out cooler in the upper 50s and lower 60s. Tonight we're in the 40s, low to mid 40s for most locations, areas of smoke. That'll be the case again tomorrow. Temperatures on the mild side, breezy. We'll cool those numbers down as we roll into the weekend, and still looking for Tuesday for hopefully some beneficial widespread rain. We'll continue to follow that over the next several days.
Eric, thank you.
Thank you so much. We will be right back.